Look, slow and slow, gotta cook. What you cooking, child? What you cooking, child? What you cooking, child? In the pot, get in the pot, get in. Slow and slow, gotta cook. What you cooking, child? Hello, everybody, and welcome to What You Cooking, child. Today, I already got, as you can see, I already got some water boiling. I'm going to do some yellow rice. I'm going to do some field peas and okra. I'm going to do some turkey wings and turkey necks. My husband, he wanted turkey necks. I wanted turkey wings. So I'm going to combine the two, and I'm going to make turkey wings and turkey necks together. And I'm going to do some cornbread. So, today I already got my water boiling. Y'all know you have to go and get that rice going. I put it somewhere, and I've already washed it, long grain rice. I put salt in the water, butter, and this is right here. This is what I use to make my yellow rice. Instead of buying it, that means this goes a long ways. Instead of buying the packs, this goes a long way. Yes, it does. It goes a long way. So, with that done, I have that boiling away. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my rice in. Get that going. What you cooking, child? Hey. Hey. So I'm going to get that going. Let me set this aside. So I just went to the, let me get out of stir. You know, you're supposed to always add 2 pots water, 1 pot rice. So we got that going. And then, where my lid at? I just had it. I just had the lid for that pot. I just had, I left it down there. Alright, I'm going to cover that. I'm going to cover that, bring that back up to a boil, a rapid boil. Then I'm going to lower the heat down to, on my stove it has low, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So when I got it on high right now, well, I got it on 9, and then after 9 is high. So once that comes to a boil, I'm going to turn it all the way down to the 2, and then I'm going to let it just simmer and cook. And then once it gets to where the water absorbs in there, I'm going to put it down to low and just let it cook. So over here at the sink, I already been cleaning and washing my turkey wings and my turkey necks. So I already have them soaking in vinegar. They've been in here for hours, since this morning, cleaning them. So, and I got them from the corner market. They come in bags like this. So what I'm going to do with the rest, I'm going to put them in some freezer bags, and I'm going to store the rest. So I'm going to get this out of the way. And of course, I had bought some smoked meat too, come in packages like this. Wait a minute, my rice is boiling. Let me go turn that down. Yep. Alrighty then. You got it. So now it comes in that. So I'm going to get these out of the way. Let me get this stuff out of the way so I can put this in the freezer. Excuse me. And I'm going to get this. Excuse me a minute. Got enough peach to clean up this area. Y'all excuse me a second. Here. Okay. Put those over there. That together. Like every time I start, I be thinking I have everything organized, and bam, there goes something. Okay. So with that said, dump this water out. Then I'm going to rinse the vinegar. I clean them in vinegar water. I don't know how y'all do it, but that's how I did now. I soak them, clean them, and everything in this vinegar water. So, I'm going to get them rinsed again. Just rinse them. And then I also have my smoked meat over here. I have some pigtails. That's for the field peas and okra. So I also have that on. That's been cleaning, so I'm gonna dump this water out. Dump that out. I'll grab my pot. I'll dump that in my pot. Get it in there. Get it. Oops. And all the turkey down. Let me throw that in there. Clean that up. Clean them up. Wash these hands right fast. Alright. I'm gonna dry my hands, and then we'll get back to business. Get down, baby. Turn you back around this way. Alright, so back to the stove. So what I'm gonna do, is a couple of strays of feather on it. So I just plucked it off. Get the little feather, excuse me. And now I'm gonna season it. Let me turn that stove on, baby. I'm gonna season it with some. This is the turkey. I gotta hear myself. I have minced onion. I have celery seed. I have garlic powder. And I have complete seasoning, black pepper, and a pinch of salt. That's what I'm going to put in it. I'm going to put, give me a second. I'm going to put about half a tablespoon of minced onion in here. Let's see. I'm going to put a tablespoon of minced onion. There you go. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. Tablespoon and a half of minced onion. Garlic. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of garlic. Garlic powder, that is. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Pepper? Yes, baby. A half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning. Give me a second. I grab that lady, I don't want to dirty my hands, it fell. Okay. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning. That was a half. Get this open, y'all. I got my little knife over here. Yeah, pop it right on out. This is a 2 tablespoon spoon. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. Okay. I already put a half in it, so that should cover that. That's covered that. And I'm gonna put some, it's optional. I'm gonna put maybe this is a teaspoon. Let me see. Maybe this is a teaspoon. That's a teaspoon. And this was a 2 tablespoons. That was 1 teaspoon. I just put an accent in it. And just put it low. And I'm gonna just sprinkle it on the parsley. And I'm gonna cut up some 2 stalks of celery, 1 onion, and 1 bell pepper. I'm gonna cut that and I'm gonna add these in too. Oh, and along with the celery seeds, I'm gonna put, where are they? I'm going to put maybe, I'm going to put a teaspoon of those. Just a teaspoon. That's all you need. That's it. That's it for the turkey wings. So I'm going to cover it, put some water in it. Then I'm going to cover it, let it come to a boil. Then I'm going to put the, I'm going to go ahead on and put the, I'm going to let it cook for a minute. Then I'm going to put the onion, bell pepper, and celery in. I'm going to mix them in my processor. I'm going to do that. But I'm going to put the water in to cover the meat. And then I'm going to let the meat cook on a vigorous boil. Then about an hour in, 45 minutes in, then I'm going to turn it down. As you see, it's on it, and I'm going to turn it up so it can come to that vigorous boil. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to let that cook, and then 45 minutes, I'm going to go ahead on, and I'm going to put the onion, celery, and bell pepper. I got 2 stalks of celery, remember that. Okay, that's cooking. My other rice looking good, y'all. What you cooking, Chad? So, now, with my field peas and okra, I have pig feet, and I did took smoked pig feet. And I did took the initiative to cook. I just took one of the neck bones because I only got one. I didn't get no fresh ones. Only got one. Chris, I call you. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Call your mom and tell her I'm videoing. We're gonna these off again. Then I'm gonna put these in here. Put that there. And I'm gonna put about the same seasoning in here. I'm put the green seasoning, accent, garlic powder, and onion powder. So that's what I'm gonna put in this one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put the water in this one while I'm over here. And get that butter in what you cooking, child. Hey, how y'all doing? Ooh, it's so hot. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Yes. Oh, and the cornbread. Did I mention I'm gonna cook cornbread? Yeah, and that. I'm gonna get this going. It's probably gonna take about 2 hours, if that. All depends on the meat. You know, when you buy meat from certain places, it takes forever to get tender. But I'm thinking maybe about an hour and a half. Everything should be. Should be. So I'm gonna get this going. Turn it up on high. And I'm gonna add my seasonings. Did you call your mama? I used to call your mama to let her know I was cooking. I was videoing. Because she keep calling. I got my green seasoning, y'all. I know it was something looking pretty strange in that pot because it wasn't the color it's supposed to be. I forgot my 2 tablespoons of green seasoning. Yeah. I'm not going to put it on in here too. While I got it. Just put it on in. Put it on in. I'm going to put one of the green seasoning in, in the turkey one, the turkey meat. I'm just put one. I put half of that 2 tablespoons in. I'm just put one in there. You know, because sometimes things can overpower. I'll find the top of that in a minute. It's going to get a little messy in here. Then I'm going to get the complete seasoning for that. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of that in here. Oops. 1 tablespoon of complete seasoning in the recipe. I'm going to put some garlic powder. A tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of complete seasoning. And I don't, oh, okay, I see it. I was looking for my onion powder. That's not it. Oh, excuse me, y'all. No, I just come back from the store. Got it here. All right, Old Faithful 9. Get it out now. Get it out. As y'all notice, I haven't used the salt yet. Because I'm still hesitant of what I'm going to use it. Onion powder. I should have just used a tablespoon. That was 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put 2 over here too. 2 tablespoons of onion powder too. I did buy these cute little containers. So when you get out of stir. All these cute little containers, so when I got the black pepper in this, and for the meat, for the field grease, I put it. I'm just gonna put a teaspoon of that in there. And some people don't like spice. Now that my rice, the water have absorbed in the rice, I'm gonna turn it down on low. Then I'm gonna check it to make sure that it don't need no more water. And of course, it don't. Hi. Hey. All right. So now the black pepper right now. I eyeball it. There we go. So I'm gonna put the lid on that. Put the lid on this. And I'm gonna make some cornbread. You know, I bought one of these here, Jiffy, but I'm gonna cut it with a little bit of this, because I like to make my own cornbread, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that today for my cornbread. And see about the little containers for when I show y'all about the my seasonings that I put in. So once I put a tablespoon of this, a tablespoon of that, I can put it in here and I can just shake it up and dump it in the pot instead of one at a time. So I'm gonna start trying that and see what that saves me a little bit of time. I'm putting on my pans, y'all. That's all. I'm cleaning. Putting on my pans. Putting them up. So with that said, you know what? And then even though I wash that turkey in vinegar, I like to always put maybe like a teaspoon and a half in my meat when it's cooking, especially if it's pork or poultry, stuff like that. I like to do that too. So with that said, I got all of that on. It's nothing I gotta get done except for get the cornbread in the oven. And the only thing I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna use this Jiffy mix, and I'm gonna use equal amount of the cornbread mix in with it. And then I have some other little things that I like to put into it, you know, butter and other little things I like to put into it to make it my own. You know, but sometimes you have to jazz stuff up. And then sometimes you have to take them shortcuts too. So what I'm going to do is right now, everything is cooking. Everything is on high like it's supposed to be. Turkey going. My yellow rice going. It looks so good. See what? No. See? It looks so good. Oh, it smells good too. So I don't take too much. I don't want to take too much heat away from it. So I'm gonna let that go ahead on and cook. And then I was gonna do some potato salad and stuff too, but my nephew doing some greens and whole corned beef. So I'm gonna add that in as well. So let me cut that down. I'm gonna turn that turkey down a little bit. I don't want it to boil over and make another mess. So with that said, what you cooking, child? Everything is on the stove, ready, and I will be back. It's taking up, or it's coming up to a boil now. Now we're back. The only thing else I'm gonna do is drop a little, like I said, about a teaspoon and a half of vinegar into the turkey. And with that said, what you cooking, child? I will be back. You look. What you cooking, child? So I'm back. I just want to show you guys how I gonna get the cornbread done. So what I did, remember I told y'all I had the box of Jiffy. So I poured that into a bowl, a mixing bowl. Well, what bowl you want to call it? Put it into a bowl. So I melted about 7 tablespoons of butter. Yep, yeah, it all goes in. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a cup of the flour. Milk, excuse me. A cup of the milk. And you know what? I forgot my milk at the store. I knew I was forgetting something. Had it in my hand and I put it back. Well. No, I needed milk for tomorrow for my husband's cereal. Oh wow. So I poured that cup in there. I'm going to mix that together. Then I'm going to take 2 large eggs. I'm going to put that in. Excuse me. I'm going to take 2 large eggs. I'm going to add that in. Okay. And I guess I'm going to have to put some water in it because I forgot my milk. So I'm going to stir this and get ready to season. As a matter of fact, this is the vinegar I was telling y'all that I'm going to put about a tablespoon. Well, a teaspoon and a half. So I just said a tablespoon in the turkey wings in a few minutes. But this one I'm going to put in there. You know, I like to give it a little extra something. So I hope you guys can see me. Let me turn you a little bit. What you thinking, Chad? So I'm going to put that in. Well, actually, that's under a cup. Yeah, that's under a cup. So I'm going to put it in anyway. And I like to add, that's the time to let me know that the oven is heated. I'm going to add, since I added the flour, I'm going to add some stevia. I'm not going to put regular sugar. My husband needs some. So I'm going to put some stevia in. That's 1 scoop. 2 scoops. I put 2 scoops. So that's like maybe so 2 scoops of that. That looked like it was equal to 2 tablespoons. Yeah. Or a tablespoon and a half of the stevia. Because he wants some cornbread too. And you know it already has sugar in it. So I'm going to stir that over my water. Let's see. And I need all of that. Let me see. Let me close that. And I forgot I'm going to put some mushrooms. I have some in my deep freezer. So I'm going to put some sliced mushrooms in my turkey. And we'll make the cream of mushroom because I have everything I need for it. But I'm going to send my niece out to get some. I hate to do that because you know the salt content. But that's what I'm going to do. You know, because of the time. I started late cooking. I know everybody want to eat. I do too. The rice is done. Hey, what you cooking, Chef? That's fine. Sit. Sit. That's it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to spray my pan with some canola. With some canola oil. I'm going to spray my pan. Let me get my pan. Oh, they might over here. Oh no, that's it. Don't need that one. Well, we have a pan that is missing out. And I said I had made some barbecue chicken and I did. So what I'm going to do is cornbread goes in here. Let me find my, y'all seen I double stuffed this in? Okay. That, I left the spray over there too. We get this old shake. I preheated the oven at 400, so that should be good. And plus I put, like I said, I think it was like 6 or 7 tablespoons of melted butter inside of the mix. I'm gonna spray this down. Actually, I'm gonna spray the walls and all. Give it a good spray. You don't want your bread to stick, so give it a good spray. Yes, indeed. So that's it. I'm going to discard the fork. And I'm going to grab me old spoon here. And I'm going to pour it in. Houston, you have leftover. What's a cooking child? Oh my goodness. That's going to be good with that turkey. That's going to be good with that turkey. That smothered turkey and gravy. Yep, I'm getting every drop, every drop, every drop, every drop. Yep, discard that in there. Get that little shake. So I'm going to bake this in the oven on 400. I'm going to let this bake for maybe, I'm going to check it in about 20 minutes. I think like 18, 20 minutes. But I'm going to check it in about, I'm going to check it in about 15 to 18 minutes. Just to see its progress. So in the oven it goes. So that's in. Everything else is in. So with that said, oh, no, I'm not finished. I'm going to go back over here. When I was gone, I went ahead and I chopped up my onions, bell pepper, and celery. I went ahead and did that. So I'm going to go ahead and get those in the pot. So I'm going to put just a pinch in my field peas, onion, and bell pepper. Never hurt nobody. The bell pepper. And just a tiny bit, not even a little, let me show you what I'm putting a celery. I just get that. What is that? You know that they say, what is that? That's what I'm putting in, that's for the peas. But, for the turkey, yes indeed, I'm going to put all, remember that was a whole onion. I'm going to put that onion in there. You know what would have went good today? Some chitterlings. I cooked some the other day and I didn't even make a video of it. And with the bell pepper, I'm always cooking and in a hurry, and I forget to turn that camera on because it's just me. And I forget to turn that camera on sometimes, or that phone, and I forget. You know, dealing with a lot of things that I'm dealing with, and I tend to forget. I hope I ain't forget to turn the microphone on. Let's see. Nice on. All right. Hey. All right. With that said, I need some more water in my turkey because I want it to cook. I don't want to keep checking. I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to rinse out this cup. I'm going to add about 2 more. I think altogether it was about 10 cups of water. That's guessing. One more. I'm going to get one more. I'm going to get 3 cups. 3 more cups. And when that comes back, that should, once I come back to it, that turkey, and them turkey wings, baby, what your cooking child should be done. You hear me? Should be done. D-O-N-E. Done. What your cooking child. So I'm gonna go ahead, clean up some more, put everything away, wash the dishes, put them up, put things up. And I'll be back when everything gets tender and ready. What you cooking, child? I'll be back. What you cooking, child? Hey, I'm back. So I'm ready to plate up. It was about maybe 2 hours, I want to say. It took to cook everything. Yeah. I'd say between 2 and 2.5 hours. But you know, you have to wash your meat and you gotta do all this stuff and put it on. So, and when you're dealing with different food. But okay, and my cornbread. Let me see. see how this homemade cornbread turned out. Look. So gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. Let me see how I take. What the heck, child? Oh, that's good. What the cooking child is good. Hey now. All right. It's good. Let me put this down back where it belongs over here. Oh my goodness, that's good. So I'm gonna plate up a plate so y'all can see. And then everybody been waiting to eat, so I'm not gonna let them wait no longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate up some yellow rice.
Yellow rice.
Yes, yellow rice.
That was yellow on there.
You want yellow rice too? Ryan! Kids and them phones. Yeah. Yep, making all that noise. So I'm cleaning up some of y'all. Everybody being, he trying to talk to me, so. Eat your food. Alright, that's that. Put some seeds of okra on here. Get some of these peas out of here, y'all. Yes, indeed, baby. Yeah. Then I'll put on a piece of that cornbread on here. There you go. Oh. When I say picture perfect, there y'all go. Smothered turkey necks and wings. Veal peas and okra with smoked pigtails. And of course, my cornbread. There y'all go. What you cooking, child? Hey. Alrighty then. So until next time, I'm gonna go ahead on and feed everybody because they've been waiting patiently. And then until next time is what you cooking, child. Who knows?